Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So the patch has dropped today, the 27th of April, as suspected by many. The blueprints have been seeded with the new components, so everything has gone to plan. However, the nodes are crashing at the moment after downtime, which happens regularly, or has in the past been quite a feature from patches. This isn't anything to be unexpected, and basically if you are moving anything around of value, then patch day is generally not the day to be doing it, so I wouldn't recommend moving anything worth a decent amount of ISK around at the moment. Gates have crashed, can't jump, you get stuck in the warp tunnel and just random disconnects, so I would recommend docking up anything that is overly expensive and wait for probably 24 hours before starting to move anything that is worth anything. So for this video we will give 5 of the new mallar skins away. I haven't given any of these away yet, so it's about time I got on with it. It is one of my more favoured skins in regards to the syndicates, and that is because I like the contrast here. You get a nice bit of contrast between the two colours, and I think it's a good looking skin. Unfortunately, or fortunately for some, it is for the mallar, and the mallar is not necessarily in the meta, so that is slightly disappointing, but you never know when it will come round in the future. So in order to get your hands on this, let's have an F in the comments for the death of the jitter node. That's all you need to do, F, and make sure you've got your character name so I know who to contract them to in game, please. Closing date will be probably 24 hours from when I post this video, so get in ASAP. So we'll have a quick look over the notes here, the patch notes for today. There's one or two slightly puzzling moments where I have scratched my head and thought, what? Someone's wasted their time on this, but I'm sure CCP has its reasons other than just generally trolling us. But again, so say patch notes 27th of April, yada yada yada. So let's go down. So in accordance with the information provided in this development blog, yada yada, you can read, rework the EdenCon ship's blueprints to be more closely aligned to their Triglavian counterparts. So the crystalline carbonite has been removed from all blueprints. 0-point condensate, which is quite interesting, has been added to all blueprints. Now, obviously, I'm assuming that's Triglavian blueprints, not EdenCon, but doesn't state. However, with the market being down, I can't check that at the moment. But again, I'm going to go out on a limb there and say that is for the Triglavian blueprints only. And then, yeah, nothing of interest there. Adjusted, this is an interesting one and made me scratch my head quite a lot. So adjusted all Tech 2 ships to no longer return basic minerals as materials when reprocessed. Minerals removed from all Tech 2 reprocessing. So when you obviously reprocess a Tech 2 ship, you would have got some of these minerals back. They are no longer being returned, which I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, what? I don't imagine there are many people reprocessing Tech 2 ships for T1 minerals. I may be wrong. I doubt it, but you never know. So a bit puzzling why that is required, because again, the vast majority of Tech 2 ship, unless you're getting up to battleship, so what, golems, so marauders and black ops ships, the amount that you're getting back from reprocessing cruisers is minimal anyway, so I don't see why that is particularly necessary. If anyone can enlighten me on that, it would be much appreciated, or speculate to why CCP has decided to remove basic materials from reprocessing Tech 2 ships. It'd be much appreciated. So we've got the adjusted Tech 2 fighters now requiring T1 fighters in order to be able to build Tech 2, which pretty much should have always been the case. So nice change there, I'm on board with that. Double the effectiveness of these boosters. Yeah, neither here nor there, although I do use Mind Flood, so that could be quite a bonus for me. And all in all, something they haven't done, they haven't listed out all the blueprint changes, and again you've got to kind of go back to the old introductory blog to basically have a look, but basically it's all been changed. So all the new materials, as we said, has now been updated on the blueprints. It just doesn't give you a list, which surprised but not surprised. So with respect to the market changes, I expect it to be a little bit of time before we actually see the price of things starting to drop, like titanium and other components. And you can see here we've got the Maelstrom now that the market's up and working. We've got the additional components here, and we're looking at 859 million ISK as it currently stands. Now, obviously, that is vast majority of this price is coming from the new components here. Or at least, half. So yeah, expect these to drop over time, but again, it's going to take a bit of time before the new changes really start to filter through the market. So if you are looking to buy ships at the moment that are battleship and above, I would say hold off for the time being, because it is going to be rather pricey until, so say, producers are making enough to stabilize the markets. And that's pretty much it for today. Again, it's not a great deal we can do, and it's not a great deal I'm getting on with at the moment. It's just a matter of sitting down and waiting for, so say, these things to really start to penetrate through the market and finding opportunities. So with that, thanks for your time. Get your F in, get your character name in for the skins, and I'll talk to you again soon.